somebody somewhere told Meghan Markle that looking over your shoulder is your best position. There is nobody I've ever seen take as many over the shoulder shots as Meghan Markle. But that's not the point of this story, folks. This story goes a lot deeper. There are two problems you probably don't want to encounter in your life, especially when you are Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, deep state, psyop puppets, useful idiots. But one of them is when you're giving donations, you don't want the person you gave the donation to have an IRS problems. And then here's another thing. When people substantially question your kids' existence of all things, you probably don't want to make this slip up while you're talking about things that are completely obvious to anybody else. Let's get into that.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ow. All right. Oh, you gotta know how to pony. Back pony, pony. Mashed potato. Do the alligator. Put your hands on your hips. Yeah. Let the backbone slip. Do the Y2C. Like me and Lucy. Oh. Oh. Na 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 na. Somebody help me. Na 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 na.
Oh my god, I can't.
Just swallowed a fucking mouthful of bandages. Fucking shit.
All right, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? How you doing over there? What's going on with you over there? How you doing? Listen, folks, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being part of the show. Check this out. You ready for this? So, Flamingo Divot Butts and Ginger Sizzle Nuts, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, they made a donation. You know why? Because their charity does good work. They're helping out people that need it. They're not helping out elites. They're not part of some psyop. They're not funded deep state puppets. Please stop. Oh my God. Listen. I mean, hello? We're given a voice to bitches that don't have voices. Nobody knows who, oh my God. Nobody knows who Ashley Biden is. Oh my God. Oh my God. By the way, did you get my new, I'm coming out of Limonada. My new podcast is gonna be, oh my God. It's gonna be, Confessions of a Female Founder. Yeah, it's a good thing you put female in there, Dumpski. Because everybody's kind of hesitant. Why would you put that? Doesn't that sound stupid? By the way, that confessions thing, let me segue. I'm not even talking about this. I'm going to bang on about it now. Listen, even the lady that she took the name from came out in an article. She's like, I get it. You know what I mean? Whatever. Listen, that confessions shit is so overplayed and so overused. Haven't there been like 100 movies that have said that? Please. People are so, like, good grief, Charlie Brown. Good grief. Is there anybody that has an original thought in their head around these dopes? Anyways, let's get to this, right? So they're helping out the poor people, the poors. Oh my God, you're so broke.
You look poor. You look broke ass.
What are you wearing? You look poor.
I look, what now?
Her.
Huh?
Her.
Huh?
Here.
Huh?
Here.
Her?
Her.
Poor?
Her.
So they're helping out people in need, right? Because Joe Biden, I mean, who was that guy? Nobody knows who that is, right? Plus his wife, Jill Dr. Biden, right? She's a doctor. Okay, don't forget that. An educational doctor. All right? Because if you if you're grabbing your chest and you're looking for a doctor, don't ask for that one. Because they ain't going to be help. You know what? You segue, another side note. You know how many doctors I've known in my life? A shit ton. Okay, don't ask. Okay, please. The other thing is this. You know how many of them do not actually, the really good ones, the really, really good ones, the ones that are really like the top of the top, you call them doctor and they're like, please, just call me, my name. They're like super humble about it. All right. Okay. Unless they're surgeons. Surgeons are complete psychopaths, but that's a whole nother story. All right. You got to be an absolute psychotic psychopath. Okay. To be a surgeon. I guarantee you. Listen, let's get into this. I remember I had a surgery one time, and so right before you get in the operating room, the doctor's all, "How you doing today?" I'm like, no. How you doing today? That's the question. Did you sleep good? Did you get in an argument with the old wife? Anything going on there that you want to talk about? You having any problems at home? Anything going wrong? How you feeling today? Did you get enough? You hungry? You thirsty? You need anything? It's like... I'm not worried about me, motherfucker. I'm worried about your ass. Your ass is who I'm keeping an eye. Okay, let's cut the shit. Look, listen to this. Okay, this lovely couple, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, right? They go to help the needy, the voiceless of the voiceless, right? Joe Biden's daughter, Ashley, referred to the IRS over Meghan Markle's $250,000 donation to her nonprofit. Wow, another nonprofit. Another nonprofit is, oh my God, man, I can't believe it. Listen to this. So she's facing a complaint, right? She's a part of the complaint department. Nothing's going to happen, by the way. I guarantee you, nothing will happen. Okay, period. From Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. By the way, they filed this shit. They sent this to this Ashley Biden deal in 2023. Okay? They didn't send it to her last year. This is 2023. Okay? 2023. Listen to this. Its legal counsel, Paul Kamer, also questioned how Ashley could claim a salary of $12.75 per hour. Oh, gee willikers. I don't know. You think because they're all full of shit? And all these elites support and blow money up each other's pie holes? Like you're an attorney, you're asking that? No shit. Oh, yeah, wow, that really doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? How is a lady worth $3 million making $12.75 an hour? She just must be really good with the coupons. Maybe her and Meghan could start a show. Listen to this. Ashley, 43, a former social worker who is the only child of Jill and Dr. Biden, opened a women's wellness. Now, don't forget, okay, folks, don't forget. I did a video on this, okay? It's actually in the membership. You can look for it down there. It's called The Dirty Lemon, okay? Talks about how, the whole behind-the-scenes story of how Meghan Markle got a package to Dr. Biden, and it is unflippin' believable. So you want to check that out. It's in the membership. It's called The Dirty Lemon. I'll put a picture up. Listen to this. So there's deep state ties right here. Okay, please. This has got nothing to do with this charity. They don't give a shit. Okay. So anyways, it goes down here. Oh, this is a beaut, by the way. This is when they're at Sussex. Oh, here's another weird. I mean, don't think about this, folks. Don't let this crowd your brain at all. Okay, I don't want to overflood you with psyop situations today, or deep state connections. Okay, I don't want to really go there today, right? But this guy right here. This guy has been with this guy since this numbnuts was getting thrown out of clubs because he was, can't control himself. That's how long this guy's been with them. Oh, okay. There's nothing strange about that. And then she's got the Spartacus sandals on. I don't get it. Look, let's get down here. I got a lot to cover here. Let's cut the shit. So this goes into the form they signed, right? But anyways, it goes. The donation was disclosed on the Archwell 2023 tax filings, which shows how it became public grant for the organization. Okay, the complaint notes Ashley only recorded $170,000 in total revenue. Okay, so check that out, right? They also failed to mention they had another employee. All right, so they only claimed like they had a certain amount of employees when they had more. Okay, check this out. The donation was disclosed in the 2023 Archwell tax filings, right? Came public. The largest grant for that year from the organization. This is where they put the largest sum of money. Nothing to see there, folks. The donation says it was to create a safe space, focus on wellness. Okay, this is a spa. All right, keep that in mind. In addition, Miss Biden failed to report the receipt of a grant of $250 by the Archwell In addition, there are also other reporting violations. She also said she only recorded $170,000 for 2000 tax return. That means the donation easily eclipsed all the others, okay? And she didn't report it. The Senate recorded 115 in expenses, and it had 55 in assets. In this letter, Kamer, the large contribution raised eyebrows because it was the political implications of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's attempt to integrate themselves with President Biden and his family. Okay? The IRS filings are submitted under penalty of perjury. Okay? We get that here. Also, check this out. Who's in this photo right here? Women's Wellness Space. This is Ashley's deal located in Philly. Lightning Bolt James Holt. Okay? Lightning Bolt James Holt is in this. Now, let's move on to the others. All right, folks. So tell me if this tracks, if this makes sense, okay? Tell me if this makes sense to you right here, okay? So I'm going to show you one clip, and then I'm going to show you another. And tell me if any of this lines up with anything that's based in any dimension of reality.
I wake up every morning, and I really take a lot of pride in making breakfast for my family.
Okay, real quick, don't forget, this is the same person. She's having mimosas, according to her watch, at 10:45 in the morning, all right? What's she waking up for, okay? She makes breakfast for her family. Now, remember, they got to go to school. So, and by the way, this is a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. How big of a hearty breakfast are a 3 and a 5-year-old having? That's the real question. Do you know what I mean? Is this like a full blown out brunch? You know what I mean?
Mornings are fast. Gotta get the kids to school.
Okay, why are they so fast? Why don't you get your lazy ass up? That's number one. Now, watch this. So remember, she loves making breakfast for her family in the morning. Okay? So, by the way, 3 and a 5-year-old are up pretty early in the morning, okay? It's not like they're, I mean, who knows? I mean, I'm sure every kid's different, but most, little people seem to tend to be up early in the morning. I don't know. Maybe they let them stay up till, 2 in the morning. I don't know what this good deal is. I'm just saying in general, most 3 and a 5-year-old, I would say, would be up early in the morning. I could be wrong. Her greatest thing is making breakfast in the morning, but it's fast for some reason. Why? Why don't you just wake up a little bit earlier and have everything prepared? I don't get it. You got drivers and all bodyguards and all these other people and staff and all this other shit. What's the rush? You know what I mean? Okay, so now we go to this, okay?
Fine. Just give it a little whisk for the first coffee.
Okay, and I mean, by the way, you want to talk about filming the most boring bullshit. She's doing a French press on a coffee, okay? And they got to show you that she's making one not only for her, but also the director guy that she's talking to. Why is this on camera? Nobody knows. This is just filler, waste of time. But we're getting to a point. I like that you're not only preparing stuff for Mindy, I'm involved. This is before Mindy comes over, okay? Hosting doesn't stop at one person. So now, so get this straight, folks. So she's a host, okay? She's the hostess with the mostest, right? But now she's also doing a podcast where she's confessions of a CEO, a female CEO, okay? Female, she wants you to know she's a female, okay?
Spirit of it. Cheers. Okay. You could just whisk this by hand, but we're against the clock, so let's just hope this is...
What? The other thing is this. We're against the clock. Why? It's your show. You could start it whenever you want. What's with the rushing? This is what I don't understand.
Deep enough that it doesn't...
And everything that she uses on this show looks like the first time she's ever used anything like this. And it's startling her.
Dangerous. Chop up whatever veggies you have. Bacon, too. Bacon in my kitchen. Food immediately becomes full of husband and 3 dogs.
Okay, now, right there. I find when I'm cooking bacon, my kitchen is full of my husband and 3 dogs. Now, I don't know about you, but if your mother was, had the time and gracious enough to make food, especially in the morning, and there was the smell of bacon throughout the house, and you had a 3 and a 5-year-old, hypothetically, that were already up and running around, why wouldn't she include those 2? Anybody got an answer for that? Okay? Wouldn't she say okay, first of all, there's only 1 dog, which is a boy, which is Guy, which is now deceased, or in the puppy protection program, or pooch protection program. He's the older dog. Puppy protection programs for the youngers. That's how that works. I don't want to get into the whole semantics of the agency, but that's basically the breakdown. And she's got 2 female dogs, on top of which she's got little Betty, another girl. And then H, it could be a girl. Let's be honest. So the other boy would be Archibald. But she don't mention them. Don't you find that odd? Like, oh, that's my breakfast smell brings, you know what? Nothing about the kids. Oh, my little sweethearts, they're in here. They're hungry. They're ready to go. They smell mama cooking that breakfast. That's how a mother would talk. Something to that effect. Oh, they smell me cooking breakfast and everybody's sitting in here waiting for me to be ready. You know what I mean? Something. Nope. 0. Brings H and the dogs, which basically she just might as well just say the dogs, because they're all probably trained the same. Okay, there you go. That's the scoop, Betty Boop. Let me know your thoughts. Hope you guys are all doing great. And don't forget, who loves you, baby, all right?
Who loves you, baby? You're beautiful.